All right, so now we're on to day 13 of Jenny's Countdown to Christmas box. It is a small, thin little gift, so I'm not sure at all what it might be. I'm excited to see, so I'm just going to open it up so we can take a look. Sewing edge, reusable vinyl stops for your machine. I'm not sure what this one is. I like trying new different things like this, so I'm kind of excited to see. Let me bring you down. So this is day 13. Chuck's looking at it and he's a little confused. He wants me to read it a little more. So it says, quilt with Marcy Baker. Save time, sew straight seams, works on all machines. It says sewing edge, reusable vinyl stops for your sewing, for your machine. And there's 5 strips. So it says sew a perfect scant 1/4 inch seam on any and all machines. They are reusable, unlike masking tape. Aligns in front of foot so adjustments can be made. Great for all for all ages. I'm just pretending, I'm just reading whatever I want. So I'm not sure at all how to use these. It says they're reusable. Let's see. I mean, it sounds like it would come in very handy, but they're 3M. Fun fact, my mom and dad both used to work at 3M. They have a factory in Hutchinson, Minnesota, where I was born. So I always have a fond little attachment to 3M. All right, so back to these. So it kind of looks like you just place it kind of like you would like a magnetic seam guide next to your machine where you're needing to stitch, like to keep everything aligned. So it comes out a little farther than the 1/4 inch, so when you're going up to it, you'll still be able to keep your stuff aligned next to it. I am not really sure. So clean any oil and dust from the machine bed. For straight seams, position sewing edge in front of foot. So yeah, I think it's more of a guide to keep things before you get to your foot kind of straight. So I think that's interesting. I will probably give them a try. I've never heard of it before, and I absolutely love getting new different notions to try. So I will definitely try them. I don't really know like what my opinion on them right now is without having tried them. I see why they could be useful, but until you try them, you don't really know. So I'm going to look up what the price is on these. I'm going to guess it's fairly low, and then kind of see what maybe we could have had in here in place of them. I don't know that there's anything I would particularly want in place of them because I am excited to try them because they're something new. So, but I'm still going to look and see. All right, so I couldn't believe it, but these sewing edge vinyls are close to $11. They're between $10 and $11 for this package. I honestly thought it would be around $5. Now, I did want to keep the idea around helping you sew a straight line. So what I found was this quilt in a day seam guide, and I think it is really neat. I do see a few downfalls with it, so I'll explain those as well. So this Sew Straight Seam Guide by Quilt in a Day is around $10, and it is a mat that lays in front of the foot on your sewing machine. So you do, one of the downfalls is need a bigger like table on your sewing machine area. Otherwise, it's not going to sit there. But what I did like about it is that it has lines going in different directions, so it can help you not only just sew a scant 1/4 inch seam, but it can also help you kind of like diagonal seam tape does, which you know I love. And it can help you with sewing like the diagonal line for half square triangles or snowballing corners on a block. A lot of different things because it has lines going in all different directions. So I really thought it was useful in a couple different ways. And it does say that the sewing guide is removable, so you can take it off and then replace it later as well as needed if you need to replace your bobbin or anything like that. So I am really excited to try these, but when I was looking around, I also kind of want to buy that guide from Quilt in a Day and give it a try as well. So I don't know which one I would honestly prefer in the box. I am really excited to give these a try and see what I think. One thing that does concern me, because I've run into it with using masking tape or anything like that on my machine, is that the side can be a little sticky and my fabric can get caught in it. So that's one thing I am going to watch out for on this one. But let me know which one you would prefer to see in the box if you purchased it. I am really actually excited about this one and to give it a try. I love trying new notions. So I don't know, I would have been happy with either one, honestly. All right, so meet me back here tomorrow for day 14. I can't wait to see what it is.